teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Downs wins the draw here, and they're penalty killers. They go right back to work. Made the stop on the play.
Puck's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Picked up along the wall by McCallum. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
Baton Rouge has suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Here's a shot! Off a stick! Baton Rouge has got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Ranger. Nice punch. Grabbed along the boards by Strong. Quick shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Tries to feed it over to Ranger. Takes the shot! He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Baton Rouge has been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
And that one's stolen at center ice. Castle Downs looks to get things going now with the puck. Poked away at center ice. Picked up along the boards by Money. And he moves it up to Iceberg. Baton Rouge has got a hold of it along the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Taken by Ranger. Looks to make a play over to McCallum. Baton Rouge has got the puck against the wall. Takes it in front. Stopped by the blocker. Takes the puck along the boards. On the one-timer. Oh, the crossbar. What a shot. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Oh, hit a little stick with by the play. Comes up with the puck. Oh, hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. White's got the puck. Puts it on net, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a blast, and that banks off the stick. Castle Downs has possession of it now. McClellan's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Strong's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Baton Rouge has got the puck. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Now, the point of a power play, James, is to have an advantage, and there has been none right here. As you can see, the puck being sent back. Oh,
and it goes off the iron and stays out. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Baton Rouge has gone up by 1 here in the second period.
It's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Oh, what a move! Puck picked up by Strong. Shuts him down. Quick feed to Terry. Baton Rouge has got the puck against the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Ranger. Right on the doorstep. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable, the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
Icebergs won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. They got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Ravens are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Castleton's gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
Well, an opportune time for a power play and to garner some momentum in this game. You're trailing by 1. You've got to find a way to win the draw and get the puck to the net quickly. Open up the lanes and shoot the puck.
Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Oh, what a hit on the play! He's on his own bench there, Chel.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
Baton Rouge has got it in their own zone. Trying to get it out of their own end. And they take care of business on the play. Picking up some steam at center ice. Levels him with the hit.
Rangers penalty is almost expired.
Baton Rouge's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Here's a pass down low. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Here's a pass to Grant. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Let's get the call. The Ravens are getting called for boarding on the play.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Castletowns takes possession off the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Money. Big time stop there. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that should do it. 20 more minutes in the books. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Terry's excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify, even looking at the metrics. I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Castletowns goes right back to work on the power play here as they win the opening faceoff. Shot! Oh, what a glove save! In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Icebergs gets ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. McCallum's won the faceoff. They clear the zone. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Tries to get the puck over to Iceberg. Baton Rouge has got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Drills them.
Terry's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
And not much on that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Now he slides it up to White. Makes some space. Denies him.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it. Terry's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a top hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Ravens have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Big time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Castledowns moves ahead with the puck. Loses the coverage there. Grabs the puck in the slot. Denies him in close.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Scooped up along the wall. Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes out the inside of the iron and stays out. Huge hit in the corner.
Terry's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
From the top of the offensive zone here. Castledowns looks to move the puck from their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Changing directions, but he's right there for the pad stop. Baton Rouge has gained possession along the boards. Terry's going to play it against the half wall. Stars! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Baton Rouge has got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I'd like their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Dropped over the open ice. Castledowns is in the offensive zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. McCallum's taking it from his own end. Take a shot. Turned aside by Clark. Quick feed down low. Quick snap. Oh, what a save in front.
Clark's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Baton Rouge has got the puck against the boards. Castledowns takes possession along the wall. The Ravens gain possession in their own end. Across the line from center. There's a firm collision. Slides it diagonally to Weems. Uses the force on that hit. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Baton Rouge has got the puck. Works it across to Metallic. They've got numbers here. From point blank. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. And you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And not much on that one. And he takes the pass. Avoids the defender. Shot. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat. McAllen's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Kings grab possession of the puck. Baton Rouge has got it now. Stoppage of play as we get an offside. Icebergs recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And he comes up with it. Baton Rouge is looking to break out. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Cheryl, simply put, they came to play tonight. It was impressive out there.
So impressive, and they really came to play, James. Most impressive to me was that they played in all three zones. They had the offense. They were hard in their own zone, and they got great goaltending.
Meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days? I've been watching Jupiter bleed while I count to infinity. I'm swimming in the desert, trying to get my
The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Jackals take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Avoids a goal kick. That's gloved by Clark. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Jackals win that offensive zone face-off. Gets in front of it for the block. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Grabs the puck. And he takes the dish. Fires it and makes the save. And now it's grabbed by Money. Back in with intention. They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, squared in the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Icebergs won the draw at center. Here's a short pass to Money. Tosses it on to LeBlanc. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Knocked off the puck. Logan's got it in the defensive end. Texas plays the puck along the boards. Gets down to knock it away. Sends one up to Strong. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Kings lead it 1-0. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Quick shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And it's a quick pass to LeBlanc. Texas has possession of the Kings. Here's a pass to the middle. He scores! What a play!
Well, they don't have possession of this puck, and he says, yeah, we're going to get it, we're going to take it. So he has to elicit a hit to be able to separate the puck from the player. He does a perfect job of it, and they're able to execute with a goal, and he's going to get an assist on this one, and I love that because sometimes these are the plays that get missed.
The Kings have it now. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a chance. And it caroms off the glove and it stays out. The Jackals move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James, and this is an opportunity.
They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. This is why coaches are always yelling, get traffic in front, because when you do, if you get a stick on it, it is so hard for the goaltender to fight for the change of direction.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Castle Downs has added to their lead. They're now up by 3. The Jackals win the draw. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Castle Downs has it in the open ice. Oh, they'll feel that one. And that's poked away. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Chel, it took them long enough.
Finally, some sense of urgency, and everyone on the bench is up because they know how important it is to get back in this game, but you can't start like that. They'll have to be reminded of that when they go to the second.
Moves the puck to Zach. From the point, they take control of it. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Castle Downs has it near the wall. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And he's able to handle that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The 360 with the puck. And that pass goes off the stick. Angles it over to Zach. Castle Downs gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And that's knocked away. Taken along the wall by Strong. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. It's just enough to keep it out. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Now a quick pass to Money. No room for that one to get through. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Logan's going to serve a pair for interference.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Quick pass to Iceberg. And he makes a stop with the glove. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Iceberg's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Nice job tying up his opponent. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Getting into the later stages of this period, Castle Downs is enjoying a 3-1 lead to this point. Icebergs won the draw there on the attack. Block shot.
Well, going beyond the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Oh, he'll want that one back as he just puts it right in the slot.
Well, not a lot of time from that area, especially when you're in the middle of the ice, the golden area, as we call it. But he's got someone on him, but he gets rid of it quick. Just misses.
Icebergs had the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Kings with time for one last rush. Spencer's moving the puck through his own zone. Receives the pass. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. here, just moments away from the start of period number 2. The Kings have the extra attacker, but they don't have a lot of time to work with here as they win the faceoff. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Texas plays it along the boards. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Makes his presence known on the ice. Texas has it in their own zone.
Iceberg's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Handles it along the blue line. Makes a save. Slides it over with pace to LeBlanc. Off the post.
Castle Downs has shown a great compete level all game long. It's a reason why they have the lead, but they would have loved to have converted on that scoring chance. Instead, it hits the post and out.
There's the whistle, icing the call.
Iceberg's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
More than half the period left to play. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. And now he moves it quickly to Zach. Oh, cuts up with the stop. Good use of the body on the play. Picks up the puck in his own end. And here's the pass to Logan. Iceberg's lugging the puck. Quick pass across to Strong. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Picked up along the wall by Strong. Feeds the puck up to Zach. Takes it into the slot. He got all of that hit. The Kings will play it in their own end. Passes it over. Castle Downs on the attack. And he passes it up ahead to Zach. Here's a chance on the attack. That's it over. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Oh, what a hit. Takes the pass. Scores. Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, this is a fantastic shot that beats the goaltender clean. It hits the post. Doesn't come out. Redirects right back in. That's a fortuitous bounce to the shooter.
More than half the frame has been played here. Castletown really applying the pressure offensively, up by 3. And makes the routine save.
Strong's having himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him. Logan's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Puck grab by Mays. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Avon's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Fires it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Good stand-up hit. Moves it to Spencer. Castle Downs has it behind the net. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. He slides it quickly to Logan. Oh, set that hit up perfectly.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save. James, These are real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in a game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
In the final moments of this period, 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. And off the draw, they win possession. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. The Kings are being called for tripping.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping ball.
Texas hits their man advantage here now for the first time this evening. Back underway and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. The Kings take it along the wall. Good stand-up hit on the play. Here's a shot. Scores! Put in the power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net on this power play. They do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
Castletown takes hold of the puck. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. And the goaltender isn't going to like this. Anytime you lose the puck down low and you turn it over, you don't allow your goaltender or your coverage to get to position. This is a tough one. He's unable to get set, and he gets beat down low.
Taken by Mays. Skates across the blue line. Too many bodies in the way. Quick feed to Zach. Broken up with a little physicality. And some good footwork to kick it away. And one last save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We'll talk with more in a moment. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. All right, let's get Chel back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Castle Downs has been excellent tonight, James. They've been good in all 3 zones, and with a healthy lead in the third period, all you have to do is maintain it. You don't need more goals, but you have to be defensively responsible and make sure you have good positioning.
LeBlanc's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Texas looks to get things going now with the puck. Here they come on the attack. Takes himself free. He scores! There's the
some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Lots of time left in this period. Texas is still down by 2 goals. Castletown brings the puck in from center. Stops that one.
Logan's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one, he doesn't have two, he has 3 goals for the hat trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot, and he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
Grabbed along the board by Zach. Castledowns gains a hold of it. Oh, my! Here he is in close! Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
A howitzer! And that goes off a body. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Let's it fly. Fantastic save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Quick pass over to Zach. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly. He's able to negate the shot.
And a great save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity. Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Kings holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Castledowns gains a hold of possession. LeBlanc's got the puck now in his own end. Taken by Logan. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
LeBlanc's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Unable to reach that one. Castledowns tries to break out from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Iceberg. And that pass is redirected. Pass out front. Moves it again. Oh, and he keeps it here. Sends it quickly to Logan. Skates to the crease. Delivers. Texas has made it a one-goal game in the third. Now can they even?
Well, it's going to start with the face-off right here. You got all the momentum, and you have to continue to build upon it. And possession is critical. You have to gain entry and really own the zone.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. LeBlanc's getting called for tripping.
Oh, the one-goal lead. There's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Icebergs won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Castledowns looks to break out in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Iceberg. Lays into the body. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Solid hit on the play. And now he passes up to Logan. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Short-handed breakaway. Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Handles the pass at center. There's the whistle. We got an offside. 28 seconds. Iceberg side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Castledance is quick on the draw. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Trying to get it down the ice. And they get the puck out. That's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to find a way to just get the puck out. You want to make sure you protect the middle of the ice. And listen, if your opponent doesn't have the puck in their offensive zone, guess what? You're in a good position.
Comes over the make close save.
Parks made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Clark's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
He's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Texas. Running out of time here in this third period. They continue to trail despite leading in shots. The Jackals win the draw. Too much traffic in the lane. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
Clark's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
A critical draw here. Texas wins possession right off the draw. And that goes off, pours off a body. Toss it up on the play. Iceberg's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Logan. Tries to feed it over to Mays.
Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Oh, look at this. Big time save with the blocker.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Scooped up along the wall by Strong. Avon's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Texas has gone with the shoot-first mentality all night long, but they just have not been able to capitalize as they trail in the third. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Wins the draw, and he slides it quickly to Zach, and he coughs it up with the pass. Right on the doorstep, the rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
I just love this goal, James, because it's about effort on the puck and recognizing who can get to it first. He jumps. When he jumps, he makes his opponent vulnerable, and then he fights for position, gains possession, and then makes a beautiful play. Just love it from start to finish.
Moves the puck across to Logan. Lays the body into that play. Taken along the wall by Strong. A little rock and sock him on the play. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Slides the pass over to Logan. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Money. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Hard-fought victory in this EASHL challenge, and I guess the lesson in short, Cheryl, don't sing it, bring it. And they brought it.
They brought it. They were ready for this game right from
voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in, can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. And the truth and the lies start to feel the same. Can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, hey, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. Say la 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 la.
Taking over. We ain't taking over. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion of Judah, the cat out the bag. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of cells. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. The victory's already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom. It gone wild, just wait around when he told you to run. Told
part of the game, I guess. Went out looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need, find the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the beat on till I come undone. Every morning light shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become. Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need, from the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the fever on till I come undone. Keep the fever on till I come undone. Feeling in my bones, I'm heading for the door of mine. All this road before I can ever let you out my sight. And I keep holding on to you. I keep holding on to you. I keep holding on to you. And there ain't nothing I can do. Bad life, that's right. I've been up all night. I'll make mistakes. I'll do what I like. My eyes, they shed water, runs red into the abyss. I'm lying in bed.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. And we can officially say game on. Handles the pass. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Fake to Canati. Dropped into the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Takes the feed. Here's a centering pass.
I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaging. Just have a look at this hit right here. And you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
And that doesn't reach the net. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, that's a solid hit on that play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Tonight with the save. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest.
Clark's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
When it all starts with the face-off, they need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They've got to find a way to put it by him.
With possession along the wall. Quick shot! Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Cuts into the paint. Back to the blue line. Sneaks by the poke check. And that cams off one of his teammates in front. Moves the puck up to Money. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Nice zone entry from the right side. Look out. Shot. Oh, denies it with the save. I think he got the blocker on it.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Castledowns wins it. Money's got it along the wing. Here's a chance. Sets it in front. He scores! What a goal!
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender and doesn't have a chance.
Castledowns takes the lead here in the back half of this opening frame. I like their game so far, and it's starting to show here on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I like it as well. I think they've been urgent all over the ice, and they get rewarded for it, but they capitalize on their opportunity. And
And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Strong. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all knocked up there off the draw. The Kings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot.
anytime you're getting jostled by a defender and they're trying to shove or push you off the puck, you have to find ways to get low and maintain your balance on your edges. And he does a fabulous job of it while maintaining possession because he's got great hands. But most importantly, I think it's the will, the second effort to stay on that puck that leads to the goal.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Shuts him down. Clark's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Late goings of this period. Castle Downs leads by 1. The Penguins win that offensive zone faceoff. And things start to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Big time hit against the wall there.
That was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Aguilar's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And that's deflected. Quick feed to Money. On the attack along the boards. Puck picked up by Money. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. That's blocked. Picked up along the leg. What a break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
Castle Downs hits the post and won't extend their lead, but I really like their game, James, tonight. They've been aggressive. They've attacked the net. They funneled pucks towards it, and it's the reason why they've got that lead.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Chel, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action? Deuces. Wow, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Right from a young age, he's working on small space games, and this is telltale reason why. Look at him in the low slot area here, just maneuvering, shifting his way to the backhand, and he buries it.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Passes on over to Spencer. Moves the puck.
Looking for that
That's
good
good by Applewhite.
We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Lots of time left in this period. Castle Downs continues to lead by a pair of goals. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Shot. Great save. The Penguins gain control of it.
energy up and down the bench, James, because it's about hounding pucks for retrieval, but also having the presence of mind to get the stick on puck and put it to the net. Great goal.
Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. Penalty's got it along the boards. He kicks it. Oh, puts it up. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Pittsburgh's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Castletown's has it against the half wall. Excellent stick work on the play. Looks to get the puck over to Aguilar. They've got numbers here. Sends the puck across.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Turns aside that blast.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Stars! And we take a drag to clutch saves and take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there are defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Aguilar. Oh, just a textbook hit. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to LeBlanc. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Great poke check on the reach. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Turned aside by Clark. Slides the puck across to Money. Drives to the crease. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, a clutch save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Pittsburgh's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, and he whiffs! And that's a great read to force the turnover. Moves into the slot. Oh, he gets his glove on that, and just enough to keep it out. Puck scooped up by Canali. The Penguins carried along the wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gone to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Slides it over with pace to Canali. Throws the puck along the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Sends it over to Canali. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Castletown's has it in the defensive end. Takes the puck at the point. Easily turned away with the glove. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been starting to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Here in the late goings of the period, Castletown's has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that one-goal lead. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Finish on the play.
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off their coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Pumps the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Spencer. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Looks to pass it to Money. Gains the zone through the middle. Second frame almost down. Well inside a minute now. The Kings have the puck in the corner. Something completes the hat-trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the edge this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Castletown's gone up by one late here in period number 2.
It's been a really tight game. It's been back and forth. It's been competitive. And now that they've struck, they've got the go-ahead goal. They want to find a way to get to the intermission holding this lead.
And a great save.
This is a great look.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big.
Penati's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Penguins are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue with like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
Slides it diagonally to Strong. Grabs the puck at center. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Oh, wow. Oh, he had that corner, but he pulls it off the outside of the post.
Pittsburgh's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, they can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Fires it, and that's off target as it hits a body. Castletown's has the puck, and it's a quick pass to Money. Drives the puck away.
Penati's been such an offensive threat tonight, all over the offensive zone, disrupting coverage, and you can hear the boos in the stadium. They want him out of here. He's been such a threat.
And a nice save there as play continues.
Deflected shot. Everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area?
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Kings win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And there we go. Icing is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical faceoff. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Absolute chaos, James. Not one, but multiple penalties on the call, and the team is going to be put in a tough spot.
Big opportunity here for them. They'll have plenty of time to work this 5-on-3.
What an opportunity. A long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
Puck slid down the ice. Moving into the attacking zone. Back to the blue line. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Turns it away. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. LaPlace's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Castle Downs has won the defensive zone draw. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. He stopped it! He stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Castle Downs gets a strong effort from their penalty killers.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy.
Scores! Just as the power play expires, but they still benefit with those extra seconds.
Well, they continued right where they left off there, James. They just continued to move and have a ton of motion. They took it to the net before the player really could get back in and help.
Pittsburgh's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
And the puck banks off the bump.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
They've got the defense outnumbered. And he makes a save there.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Great hustle to come up with the puck. Feeds it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Denies him!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
More than half the period left to play. The Penguins have taken a 1-0 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got it now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Takes the shot. Big stop right there. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Breakaway. He scores! What a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender.
that deficit goal back, and now we are back to a level playing field in this one.
Yeah, they didn't get the start that they wanted, but I like their composure, right? They didn't flatline and give up more opportunities against. Instead, they challenged, and they found a way to get on their toes, and because of it, they got the equalizer here.
Here's an offensive chance. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, that changed directions, and he still got in front of it.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Works it across to Strong. All alone! He scores! That's how you finish the breakout!
Well, he breaks away from the back with his feet. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Castledowns has that quick strike ability, and we're seeing it on display here in the first with this goal.
Well, you know that they've got a transition game, and they're able to get that go-ahead goal, and yeah, you can take a bit of a sigh of relief as you do have that go-ahead goal, and you can play with a different air of confidence. Not too much, James.
And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Castledowns wins the draw in the neutral zone. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Penalty coming up here. LaPlace called for tripping. He's off to the box.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Pittsburgh's got it in the offensive zone. Great save on the goaltender to get caught on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. It's in! He scores!
They're striking quickly. 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently. Keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
The Penguins are up by 1 here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they've owned the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than 1.
And he moves it up to Kanati. Sends the pass over. And the one-timer. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow. Here in the later stages of this period, the Penguins are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. Pittsburgh's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Gaining steam here on the attack. How did he stop that one? Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Pittsburgh's won the faceoff. Takes that pass back at the point. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Aguilar's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they win that draw at center. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
With their command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, they're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net. Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval, and then finding an opportunity out of it.
And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, he comes up with a big shot there. And he sidesteps the check there. First period almost in the books here during the final 60 seconds. Slides it quickly to Money.
Strong's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another. Another stick infraction, and I know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play. LaPlace won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Gets the puck in deep. Well, here's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.